I should use my heart. I should use my heart.
Hey guys, what's up? It is currently 12:20 a.m. Monday, August 19th. I move in less than 12 hours to college. Kind of overwhelmed, but we're gonna talk about that in this video because I am doing a Q&A for today's video. So I'm just not really feeling well and kind of running on a time crunch. Didn't really have anything filmed, so we're going to do a little Q&A. Most of these questions are college related, but some of them aren't. Okay, so the first question is, what dorm are you living in? Let's be friends. I'm not gonna say the exact dorm I'm living in for privacy reasons. DM me and I will tell you, but I'm not living in like the typical fresh room dorms. I'm kind of living in an apartment technically, but it's on campus, so just DM me. Opinion on college. I'm pretty excited to start college and just kind of like figure stuff out on my own. It's gonna be a really big change, a big transition into adulthood. I'm 17 and I'm going into college, which is kind of nuts and a little scary, but I'm just kind of excited to, I guess, learn more about myself. I feel like get a foot out the door into the real world, you know? Next question. Have you ever considered dropping out of school? Sort of. Let me explain. I've considered dropping out of my high school to do online school, but my mom wouldn't let me. So that didn't happen. I considered after my freshman year in high school, the high school that I went to, transferring to my rival school because I just felt so lost. But I've never like straight up legitimately considered dropping out of school. I also can't drop out of school because I'm not 18, so there you go. Tell us your most embarrassing story. I mean, everything that I do is kind of really embarrassing. There was one time in elementary school, I walked into the boys' bathroom and I was really confused by the urinals on the wall because that's not what the girls' bathroom looks like. I feel like everyone kind of has like a walking into the wrong bathroom kind of story. I honestly cannot think of any because everything that I do is embarrassing. Like, I kid you not, I do something embarrassing at least on a daily basis. What are you most excited about for college? I think the thing I'm most excited about is I've made my own schedule, so like my schedule is fitted to me and like my personal like needs in the day. So like my classes don't start until 10 every morning, and my first semester I don't have any Friday classes, so I kind of like that I was able to like have control over my own education and when I have classes and what I'm learning. Favorite part of the UP camping trip. So for some of you who don't know, I recently went on an Upper Peninsula camping trip, which is just the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Basically, I went up to the UP with a group of really good friends who you guys have all seen on this channel, and it was so fun. Granted, we had situations where it was a little frustrating, but I think other than that, it was a really fun trip. But my favorite part was the hike. To my friends who are watching this, they're well aware that I was very upset about the whole like hiking situation because we woke up not too early and we got a really late start to the day, and then it took us, I want to say, like 2.5 to like 3 hours to actually find each other because I hiked along the Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore. There's like 3 different locations that you can go to, and we each went to the wrong location, and there was no cell service, and it was just so stressful. But I think my favorite part was actually hiking along the Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore because it is so gorgeous. I liked that, even though I pouted like most of the time and was super crappy and whiny. How difficult was it to choose a college? I don't think I've explained this story on my channel before, but I didn't end up committing to GVSU until the day before because I was tied between 2 colleges and 2 options that I had, and I knew where I was going to end up. Like, I knew I was going to end up at Grand Valley, but it was kind of just the situation I was in that I just It was between GVSU and MSU, which are two very different schools in the aspect of one's smaller and one's obviously bigger. But my issue was didn't end up getting accepted to the first semester. I got accepted to the second semester. My issue was I didn't want to not do anything for my first semester, if that makes sense. What was the hardest thing about transitioning to college and advice for seniors? I can't really answer the first question too well because I'm not really in college yet. Yo!
So obviously this was filmed the night before I moved in, and I'm now at Grand Valley. I'm washing my sheets currently, so that's why it's not how it's supposed to look, but I've been here for about like a week. I can probably tell you that the hardest part about transitioning from staying at home to college is first night you get dropped off. You really don't know what to do with yourself. Kind of just like, all right, what's next? My school did a really good job at like transitioning us in, like getting us to know our floor mates and everything. So far it hasn't been too bad, but I start classes tomorrow, so.
And the second part of the question was advice for seniors. Definitely don't take anything for granted your senior year. I mean, you guys have all seen, I assume you guys have all seen the truth about my high school experience. I did not like high school at all. I did not like it, but I think senior year is that year that it's just like, if you get involved in any year, let it be your senior year. I think it's also important to set standards for yourself. Like, certain friends aren't treating you right, or they're doing stuff you don't like, and it's just not something you want to be around, drop them. Just because you go to school with these people does not mean you have to be friends with them. And I think a lot of the time when I did go to high school, I felt like I'm trapped in this bubble and I have to be friends with these people because I go to school with them. I don't know, I just think it's important to kind of like have fun this last year. It all goes away in a blink of an eye. Senior year went by really, really fast, and although it doesn't feel like it will, I promise you it is going to go by so fast. Alright, so that's all the questions I have for today. I'm gonna go edit this video and probably play Minecraft on my Switch and go to bed and then move to college. You guys will be for sure getting a college move-in vlog. I'm super excited to do that video. I've been wanting to do one for so long. I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give a thumbs up and leave a comment down below of any questions you have, and I will answer them to the best of my ability. If you aren't already subscribed, click the subscribe button down below as well. Alright, I will see you guys all Thursday. Bye guys.